Hi everyone. Today I'm going to present the proposal of digital transformation for Sunway Theme Parks. First, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Yvonne, and my student ID is 03026986. And next, we move on to the company overview. Sunway Theme Parks is part of Sunway Group, which operates in two iconic attractions, Sunway Lagoon in Selangor and the Lost World of Tambun in Ipoh Perak. Every year, there are millions of visitors come to the water park, amusement rides, and wildlife experience and adventure zones. But there's a problem. The guests often face slow ticketing process, long queues, and overcrowded rides, especially during the peak season like school holidays. Imagine waiting in lines for like 45 minutes for a water slide, and you would miss out the next attraction. To stay competitive and improve visitor experience, Sunway needs to embrace digital transformation, just like how Disneyland and Universal Studios did. Let's move on to the opportunities and the challenges. What would be the opportunities that exist for Sunway, and how do we overcome the challenges? First, the opportunity comes about an AI-powered smart ticketing and visitor management. This system will use a biometric entry to ensure the entrance will be faster, contactless park access, and reduce bottleneck at entry points. And of course, we would like to optimize the crowd flow using real-time AI data and also personalize guest experience via mobile apps. However, to introduce this digital transformation, there will always be a challenge. And to ensure there isn't any technical glitches and the system is reliable, then we make sure we have to partner with the right vendor and choose the right tools. And while we are using real-time data, we need to ensure data privacy concerns is also well taken care, especially under the Malaysia PDPA. As for the mobile apps, adaptation by employees and customers is very important because that will really drive the digital transformation on this area. Next, let's move on to the stakeholders and the ethical considerations. Employees are directly impacted. They need to reskill and transition from manual tasks, front-facing the guests, like becoming the digital ambassador who help visitors use the new mobile apps. And as for visitors, they expect faster entry, lesser queue, and they would like to have a personalized experience. This goal is to reduce time spent wait and also maximize the job that enjoying attractions in the park. As for the vendors and tech partners, they are crucial as they need to ensure the system setup is correct, there are proper app maintenance, and of course, the data security is in place. Next will be the regulators. They need to ensure the data collection, particularly the biometric data, is compliant to Malaysia PDPA. The other aspect on the ethical consideration would be the employees. Employees' welfare is equally important. Ensure enough training and role transition support to the staff in adoption to the application is important. And also in terms of taking care of the data privacy and make sure it's transparent throughout the data collection, provide guides an option whether they should opt in or opt out in terms of providing their biometric data. Inclusivity is next ethical consideration. Not every visitor will be tech savvy, so traditional ticketing methods should still remain available. Think about a first-time visitor who is not tech savvy. The park should have an on-site guide or maybe a kiosk for them to use the new system, ensure no one is left behind. Next, let's talk about the change model. So in this area, I'm actually using the ADKAR change management model. So the steps are awareness, desire, knowledge, ability, and reinforcement. Let's look at each area. Awareness means you need to communicate the need for a change, especially show both the staff and the customer how to use the system in order to reduce their wait time, improve the customer flow, and also improve the operational efficiencies. Next, desire, we're looking at how can we create assignment in between the staff and the visitors. Probably can offer some special incentive for staff who help on the implementation and also offer early bird discount or priority ride bookings for the app users. In that sense, the customer will be happier and try to use out the application. Next, knowledge. Comprehensive training for staff is important so that they know how to even guide and become the digital ambassador to the guests. Mobile apps tutorial for guests. So those that are tech savvy, they can self-service. They will be able to help themselves familiarize with the applications. Ensure everyone knows how to use the system is very important. Next, ability. Start with some pilot zone, maybe selective area like a water park. After a pilot has been done for like a few rounds, gather some feedbacks to fine-tune the system and roll out to all other areas after the pilot zone is stabilized. Last would be the reinforcement. Tracking KPIs, realize all the benefits is important, especially monitor what is the reduced wait time. How does the customer react to this change? Are they happy about it? And also do some shout out in terms of achievements to maintain the momentum in between the employee. Next will be the proposed solution. In this sense, I'm actually proposing the AI-powered smart ticketing and visitor management system, leveraging on the biometric entry to eliminate the bottlenecks at entrance and offer seamless contactless access to the park. And also the mobile apps, so the customer get to pre-book their rides, view what is the wait time, pre-order the food, and also there'll be some AI engine behind the scene to recommend something that is in their liking. And the real-time data can actually minimize overcrowding at popular attractions area and also allow some feedback gathering and customer rating. In conclusion, if digital transformation in Sunway Theme Park is successful, that will help to reduce wait time, optimize the crowd flow, personalize the guest journeys, and that means happy customer. And for the park, you'll be increased revenue. So it's not just about the technology, but it's about leading this change ethically and responsibly. Through strong leadership, clear communication, and thoughtful change management approach, Sunway can set a new standard for theme park experience in Malaysia. The future is smart, seamless, and guest-focused. Thank you.